Space, the final frontier. Humans have been looking to the stars since the dawn of time, but it's only been until recently that we've managed to fly amongst them. We've sent probes to distant planets, rovers to explore alien landscapes, and telescopes that peer into the very heart of the cosmos. But the real question is, can we ever live amongst them? Can we build structures in space, establish a permanent human presence beyond Earth? Well, if you're living on the International Space Station, then the short answer is yes, but that's just one small step. For decades, government agencies and private companies have been striving for more ambitious goals: permanent lunar bases, Martian colonies, even giant space stations that dwarf anything we've ever built. But space, as they say, is hard, really hard, and not every ambitious project gets off the ground. Join us for today's video as we count down the top 15 failed space infrastructure projects, exploring the engineering challenges, political hurdles, and sometimes just plain bad luck that brought these cosmic dreams crashing back to Earth. Imagine a space station, twice the size of Mir, intended to be a stepping stone to Mars. That was Mir too, but the collapse of the Soviet Union left it stranded on Earth. Picture this, a colossal rocket, taller than the Saturn V, launching not from land but from the sea. Sea Dragon promised cheap launches, but the technical hurdles proved insurmountable. Before the space shuttle, there was the X-20 Dinosaur, a hypersonic spaceplane designed for military missions. Budget cuts and shifting priorities led to its untimely demise. Chapter 4, Soviet Lunar Base, A Red Moon Dream, Deferred. The Soviets weren't content with just landing on the moon, they envisioned a permanent base. However, the N-1 rocket failures and the US winning the space race dashed those hopes. Chapter 5, NASA's Constellation Program, Return to the Moon, cancelled. Remember when we were going back to the moon? The Constellation Program promised a new generation of spacecraft and a lunar outpost. Sadly, budget constraints and shifting priorities grounded this ambitious plan. Mars One, a one-way ticket to nowhere. Reality TV meets Martian colonization, that was the pitch of Mars One. But a lack of funding, technology, and frankly, a viable plan, exposed it as more hype than reality. Space Launch System, SLS. Delays over budget and behind schedule. The SLS, NASA's next-generation rocket, has been plagued by delays and cost overruns, raising questions about its viability and the future of deep space exploration. The space shuttle was supposed to make spaceflight routine and affordable. While it achieved incredible things, tragic accidents and high costs ultimately grounded the program. Chapter 9. Bigelow Expandable Activity Module, BEAM. Inflatable habitats in Limbo. Imagine living in an inflatable module in space. The BEAM was a test case for this technology, but its future remains uncertain, highlighting the challenges of commercial space habitats. Before Starship, there was Red Dragon, a plan to send a modified Dragon capsule to Mars. While ambitious, it was ultimately shelved in favor of the more versatile Starship program. Boeing's Starliner was meant to ferry astronauts to the ISS, but software glitches and other technical issues have kept it grounded, highlighting the complexities of human spaceflight. The Cold War in space got real with the Almaz program, a military space station equipped with cannons. Technical difficulties and a change in strategy led to its cancellation. NASA's Asteroid Redirect Mission, a cosmic catch and release, cancelled. Imagine capturing an asteroid and bringing it closer to Earth for study. That was the goal of the Asteroid Redirect mission, but it fell victim to budget cuts and shifting priorities. SpaceX's Interplanetary Transport System, ITS, from Mars to something more practical. Elon Musk's grand vision for colonizing Mars started with the ITS, a massive spacecraft. While ultimately scaled back to the more manageable Starship, it showcased the power of ambitious thinking. Blue Origin's New Glenn delays. Jeff Bezos' rocket takes its time. Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket, designed to compete with SpaceX, has faced multiple delays, highlighting the challenges of developing heavy-lift launch vehicles. Lessons from the graveyard of space dreams. So there you have it, 15 space infrastructure projects that never quite reached their full potential. It's a reminder that space exploration is a risky business, full of technical challenges, budgetary constraints, and sometimes just plain bad luck. But failure, as we all know, is just a stepping stone to success. Each of these projects, despite their ultimate demise, pushed the boundaries of engineering, expanded our understanding of space, and inspired generations to keep reaching for the stars. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on space exploration and beyond. Let us know in the comments which failed project surprised you the most. Were you rooting for any of these to succeed? What lessons do you think we can learn from these failures as we continue our journey into the cosmos? Until next time, keep looking up.